Welcome in. Happy New Year's, everyone. I have some what is it called? New Year's resolutions to make. So yeah, we're gonna make a little bit of a list today and go from there. Figure out what I want to write down. So yeah, this is Obsidian. This is my notes taking app. I got a lot of different things here. Where is because I want resolution. I could just click on this, but I want the little dots in the background. There it is. Right now, my spider web of connections is just a astrological sign of I don't know what that is, but eventually a lot more of these will be connected properly because most of these right here are within the research tab, but there's a lot more stuff in the research tab than what is actually connected. And I have to figure out how to connect things that don't want to properly get connected because they're realms should be connected into this. This should be connected in as well. It's like a bunch of other stuff. But some of it's not connecting in, and I don't know why. Because it requires like certain tag words or something, I think, to pop up for it to give me the prompt to do it. But I want to do connections without having to do that, because not everything needs to connect in through a prompt word. And there are some things that it has connected that I'm like, wait, no, this shouldn't be connected in here. Like, oh, I think I removed it. Okay, yeah, there was something else that was connected in there that shouldn't have been, but I think I've removed it. Okay. Let's get into the actual resolutions. So, there's the normal resolutions that people have. And, like last year, some of mine was like, lose weight, eat better, stuff like that. Kind of, kind of normal things is what I had last year. This year, I think I'm going to say put on muscle because I lost a lot of the weight. I still have a little bit more to go, but it's not too bad. Because I lost like, God, I lost a lot of weight. Yeah. But now I need to put on muscle. So we can have some, normal ones to start off with. Oh, I got caps locks on. I'm like, why is it not typing right? Caps is on. Yeah, you're going to see how bad I am at spelling things, okay? Like, I am atrocious at spelling. Yet I know a lot of words. I just can't spell them. Okay, so yeah, a pretty normal one to start off with. Put on more muscle. Pretty good. I think I'm going to achieve this one pretty easily because it's a physical thing. Physical things, like, they take a lot of work, but they don't take a lot of brain power. It's a lot easier to do, and it's a lot easier for me to be motivated to do that than it is for me to sit down and edit videos, for example. Editing videos isn't going to be high on the list because it's going to be something that I know is going to be difficult. So the way I am ranking these is the first on the list is the easiest. Lower on the list, the harder I think it's going to be. That's what it is. Or maybe I should do it the other way around, where I have it be the stuff that's at the top of the list is the hardest. Maybe I should do it that way. So we'll keep that in the background. So stuff at the top of the list that I think is going to be the hardest for me to do. Edit VODs. Edit VODs are going to be the hardest. Let me... From... There you go. From hardest to easiest. There we go. So we know how this is being laid out. Because, like, editing VODs, I hate doing that, okay? I am sitting on a backlog of... 1 second, One second, because I'm going to be pulling something up and I have to make sure it doesn't show things. Just have to be careful with my things, because if it popped up into pictures, there could be stuff that gets me in trouble. Okay. VODs, though, VODs are fine. Like, over here, like, these are various stuff. Like, some of these aren't ever getting uploaded, but yeah, those are shorts. Here's my VODs. Okay? I have so many VODs to edit. Like, I should have been on top of this already. Like, there's so many of them. I don't know. Some of these I'm probably not going to end up doing, like the Rogue Trader ones, because I only have the last VODs of the Rogue Trader playthrough. I don't have the entirety of it, and it's also when I was still a PNG, so I might not put those out. Then I got stuff like this, which has actually already been put out. That's a video I did. Yeah. I turned that into a video. This is probably going to stay unlisted. Pretty sure I put that out. But then I got other stuff like Thaumaturge. I am missing the ending bits of Thaumaturge, I think. Or I'm missing some parts of it. So I'm probably not going to put that one out. Yeah. Then I got Lies of P. I think I got most of Lies of P saved. I think I might be missing a couple of them in the middle, which would be fine because it's mostly just going to be me dying repeatedly. I think that's what I am missing. But for the most part, Lies of P is all saved. I should get working on that. Yeah. Yeah. Then I got some other random... I don't know what these ones are. I did not label them. I need to label these. Also, I need to get better. Some of these VODs are like mixed game VODs where I was playing one game, then switched over to another one. I need to cut them up and figure out where in the order of things those went. Like, I found a random Lies of P VOD somewhere tied into like a Vampire the Masquerade one. I'm like, oh, there's some of it. Let me cut that out. Yeah. So like I just got random things that I need to figure out the order of stuff. I need to edit like the VOD gameplay stuff. I need to just go through and figure out what order of things I need to do. Maybe put these in subcategories of folders instead of just this massive one. But I have some that I need to prioritize editing, like the Vermintide with Ura, because she already put hers out. I also have the Gamecore collab. I need to put that one out because his has been out for a long time. Then I have Eating Mythical Creatures with Ness. I need to put this out because he's put his out. Though I need to edit it quite a bit because I accidentally showed my face. So I need to figure out how to put in a blur block and stuff. Yeah. Which is why the VOD for this has been unlisted. There's a lot of good content in that one. We were drinking quite a bit. I remember it mostly clearly. Ness apparently does not. Which is funny. Yeah. And these were great. Vermintide and Content Warning with Gamecore. Like these were great VODs. Need to play more with those guys. They're awesome. Yeah, I need to figure out something to play with Ness as well, but that's something else. I don't know. I don't know what kind of game to play with him. Like, he really likes gotcha games, and I do not, so... Meh. Don't know. Yeah, I do not want to be spending myself around in gotcha hell, so... So yeah, editing VODs. That's going to be a hard one for me to do. And it's going to be quite some time. Like, I can put up the raw VODs for the most part just fine. I say that. I can put them up just fine. But the thing is, after uploading all the Vampire the Masquerade ones that I had onto the archive channel, I haven't uploaded anything else, and I got so many other VODs to upload to that channel that I just have not done. I need to go and pay attention to the archive and put more videos on there. Okay? All right. Yeah. So I need to do that. Then I need to, let's see. So editing VOD's definitely the hardest. Uploading just the raw VODs. Okay, that's not going to be so easy. I mean, so hard. Let me not put that at 2, 3, 4. There you go. Just uploading to the raw archive channel, which is fine. That's gonna be number 4. I don't know what 2 or 3 is yet. I'm just gonna do a top 10 right now. All right, number 10 will do the gaining more muscle. There we go. Number 10 will be gaining more muscle. This should be the easiest one for me to get. Because, like, the whole losing weight thing, I think will just come along with the gaining muscle. So I don't have to worry about that too much. Let's see. So editing VODs, definitely going to be the hardest thing for me to do. Uploading raw VODs, that's just a tedious thing I don't want to do. It's easy. It's just very tedious. I might lower that down a bit more. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna lower this down. Why is it highlighting 5? Okay. Cut. We're gonna put this. We're gonna put this down here. Actually, I'm routinely telling myself that this is easier than you think it is. This is easier than you think it is. You can just go ahead and upload it. It's fine. It's fine, Xander. It's fine. Just do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. Okay. So editing VOD's definitely the hardest though, because I as tedious as this is, it's mostly just me waiting there in my chair as it uploads, and I'm just scrolling memes. It's just I want to do other things, but I can't do other things if it's uploading. Yeah. All right. All right. Practice more art. So I need to practice more of my art. I'm pretty good, but I am not good enough, and I need to get more consistent with it. Like again, I'm gonna have to do this because I have been drawing something that I don't think I can show on stream. Let me pop this up. 1 second. Yeah, yeah. It's a good thing I did that. Hide that. There we go. Yeah, that would have gotten me in trouble. Okay. Okay. Just scrolling through, making sure there's nothing here. Good, good. Okay. Now you can see this again. Okay, so here's Krita. I have been working on a drawing of myself. This is going to be a lot of fun. Right now, I'm just messing around with shadows and stuff, trying to figure out where I want the shadows. I think I'm going to have it be that he's being lit from the back, actually, because right now, like, the shadows are kind of just all over the place, but I think if I have him lit from the back and have the light just, around here, which would be pretty good, and then, like, some light from there, face barely lit, that's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, light lit from the back is, I think, what I'm going to end up doing. But this is just the contrast layer, so it's easier to see things that are like bleeding over and stuff and out that way. Yeah. No, I don't want to save it. But yeah, that's something else I've been working on. It's a new thing. Just drawing that. But yeah, I think whoops. All right. Yeah, I'm going to work more on my art. That's definitely something that will just come. Being more consistent with how I do it, I think, is going to be key. Where I, just sit down and draw more often instead of scrolling on my phone looking at memes and silly YouTube shorts, because shorts are a plague on society. They've killed my attention span. So let's put that down. Now let's move this to here. That's I did that wrong. All right. All right, practice more art. Right here. Right here. Or maybe at 8. Yeah, let's do that at 8. Yeah, doom scrolling, there we go. Doom scrolling shorts. There we go. Read more. There we are. Oh, accidentally hit an I. This key, th- this keyboard I got, it's really nice looking. I love it. The keys are fucking tiny. Okay? Like, my finger pretty much covers the entire key. So if I misclick, I'm hitting something else. I don't like that. I like the way it looks. I like that it's a lot more compact than the one I had previously, so I can have it, on my desk properly. But because of how cramped it is in this little space here, it is kind of troublesome to use at times. Yeah. Really fun, though. I love the way this key looks. And it has, like, all these light settings. I now need to go and switch back to the one I had because I don't like any of the other ones. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I flicked its little light setting and I'm like, no, I don't like the other settings. Turn that back to normal. Okay. So yeah, read more, practice more art. Um, I'm gonna move that up again. Actually, that should be stop doom scrolling. Um, Let me highlight that. Yeah. Let's put read more down here actually, because I think reading will be pretty easy. Because I used to read a lot, like up quite a bit a few years ago. Like that was great. I need to read more, so that won't be too hard. I think right here though, write more will be an important thing because I know I've said a lot that I've been writing a book. I've not properly written anything in like 8 months. That's bad. I've done world building stuff, yeah, where I've just like, continuously added more world building things, added stuff to my commonplace book. That's happened, yes. I've done more like random little off scripts of like essay type writing because like some of the stuff that's in here is not for the book. Some of this is like essay stuff. Um like this was a bit of an essay analyzing society and how lonely everyone is. This was me analyzing some other stuff. Uh, this was actually for like content creation. Um, More analyzing stuff and making an essay. Uh, this is an essay. So yeah, I just have random essays in here. Oh, right here, long essay for video because that's something else I want to do. I want to make a video essay, and this one is one of the ones I want to do. I don't remember exactly which one this is. This might be like a refinement of the romance one. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's something else I want to do. I want to make a video essay. So that's going to be fun. Oh, this right here should be tied into this. Yeah. Oh, backlog. This is actually just a list of animes I want to watch and movies and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I need to just write more, put out video essay. Um ow. Where would I put the video essay? Maybe right here. God damn it. upload videos that aren't VODs. I.e., video essays. Now, let me capitalize that. There you go. Yeah, upload videos that aren't VODs, i.e., video essays. Whatever. Okay. Practice more art, write more, upload. I'm gonna move this down again. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh. Oh, paste. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. There you go. Third time's the charm, and I actually write it right. Maybe that'll actually stick in my head this time. Okay. This actually should be the easiest because I am currently working on it. Wait. There we go. Upload music video because I am working on one. It is what that drawing you just saw was for. Like this one? No. This one? This is for a music video. Uh, that is what this is for. And hopefully that will be up by March, hopefully. I hope. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to draw the imagery for that. It I March is very hopeful for me. I am so slow, but if I really put myself to it, I know I can do stuff fast. I'm just really bad at sticking to a schedule and properly doing things. So yeah. Uh upload. Upload the music video. This VOD I think I will put up on the main channel. Because it shouldn't be too long of a VOD. But yeah, this will be a lot of fun. Let's see. Upload videos that aren't VODs. Yeah. What would be something else that's hard for me to do? Because I pretty much stream quite a bit already. So that's fine. My problem is I tend to stream for long periods of time. And this kind of eats into the opportunity to do other stuff. And that is a problem. So I need to not do that as much. But I also really need to do streaming. And I like streaming. So yeah. Maybe just not do a 10-hour stream every other week or something. Like, I know I haven't done any of those long ones in like a month because the holidays have been crazy, kind of eating into my time to be able to do stuff. You know, yeah. 12. Cooking stream. There we go. That'll be something we can work on. Yeah, still don't know what would be a hard one for 2 and 3. Editing VODs, I know that's hard for me. But I don't know what to put down for 2 or 3. What to do? What to do? Okay. I do not know. So yeah, we got editing VODs, uploading videos that aren't VODs, i.e. video essays. Yeah. Kind of did a little bit of that last year but that was more so me uploading a rant that I had about like alchemy and stuff. That's not a proper essay. Like I know a lot of stuff, yeah, but that was just me recalling stuff off the cuff of my head. It's not a proper video essay. I need to do a proper video essay. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I need to do that because I've written quite a few. Like over here, there's some prepared, kind of like I got essays in here. Let me, because I think some of the video essays might have personal information in there. Let me check. Uh, Need to double check it before I click on it. Want to make sure there's no rationale. Wait, I clicked on something wrong. Yeah, okay. This is fine. I can click on this one. Okay. I'm like, is this the one where I put things down that I shouldn't have? No, this is fine. So yeah, this is one of the essays I was thinking of writing about. And like I got quite a bit there. It needs some refinement. It needs some more emphasis on stuff. It's also a little too short, I think. That would be maybe a good 10-minute video, I don't know. But I need to write more. And I need to do more observations of society and some other stuff to properly flesh this out. Because that along with what is in the loneliness one? Oh yeah, fuck. The lonely epidemic video would also be fine to click on. Yeah, there it is. Because yeah, this one's really short. I need to add more into this, figure out some more stuff. Like our phones are definitely a big problem to this because no one's talking to anyone anymore. Everyone's just glued to their phones and they look numb and dumb because they're just like they're zombies. They are zombies on their phones now. Like us introverts online who are always online and who have been like this before the pandemic, we we exist like this already. Like, and I don't mean the zombie aspect. I mean like we are able to engage with society outside of us being online all the time. But the new people who have come into this sphere, like the NPCs, so to speak, who are people who've become NPCs because they've been conditioned to so, because they were online pretty much 24/7 for like a year or so straight because of the lockdowns. Like these people don't know how to switch back and forth. They're permanently stuck now, it seems, in this state of perpetual like drab and misery. And they're scared of everything now. They're paranoid. They don't trust anyone. They like are skittish. Their attention spans are gone. Like if you pause too long, they get irritated now. Like I've tried talking to some of these people in real life, and like they just do not fucking comprehend anything anymore. And like some of these people, like I've talked to before the pandemic, and like they're just completely different people because their attention span's gone because they were glued to their screen for like a couple years and they don't know how to switch back and forth. Us freaks online who have been here for so many years, like we're able to switch back and forth, but like the rest of society, they're not like us. They don't know how to go between being like online all the time and being in public. Though some of you people don't know how to do that either, but that's a different point altogether. Because that is just straight up introvertness. Like really hardcore introverts do that, and that's you guys know how to function properly, yeah. But like the normies don't know how to like switch back and forth. Like they can't. Other people can. Like I'm one of those. There's quite a few other people on here, I'm sure, who are like that too, where they can switch back and forth, being like, online all the time and then being like in a social situation. Like they know how to do that, right? Or am I just a weirdo? He's like, I'll be able to scroll online doing random shit all the time, looking at forums that I probably shouldn't be on, and then interacting with the normal people around me. Maybe I'm just a freak. I don't know. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's get out of that. I don't know what to put for 2 and 3. Yeah. I think as soon as we do, I think I will be ending the stream, possibly, because I got stuff to do today. We have food to cook. We have stuff to get ready for. I have mead to drink for New Year's Eve, the party stuff. Like, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning right now, but we got a long day ahead of us to plan and do things, which is why the stream is right now and not later in the day. I also have work in the morning, so that sucks. Because, yeah, one of my coworkers decided he was going to take vacation time now. God damn it. So, I have to go and do a bunch of stuff. I don't know how he managed to get vacation time on bloody New Year's, but he did. Damn guy. And so I gotta work tomorrow when I usually don't. No, I'm not putting that down. I don't know how possible that would even be, especially with me trying to do all of this crazy stuff. I was gonna put down getting into a new relationship, and I'm like, that's just not possible right now. So I'm not even gonna put that on the list. Like the list is for things that are possible. That is not one of them, unfortunately. At least not right now. It's been a while. Because yeah, I'm getting more muscle. That one's gonna be pretty easy. Cooking stream, that's gonna be great. It's something I've been wanting to do. I actually have now the proper equipment for it. I was gonna do it for Thanksgiving. I mean, not Thanksgiving, for Christmas. I was gonna do like a baking stream, but the camera thing I had ordered, like the thing to put my phone on for the camera thing, arrived broken, so I wasn't able to do that. So eventually I'll do another one where I properly cook. I think instead of baking, it's going to be more of a proper cooking stream. Because as I was baking and stuff, I realized the baking part's going to be really boring. Like when you're just waiting for it in the oven. Oh, that's going to be kind of boring. And I don't know what I would yap about. There would definitely be something I could yap about, but there wouldn't be much on the screen because you would just see my hands moving back and forth underneath things. Because when I'm going to do the cooking stream, I'm not going to be able to have this model. It's going to be a PNG. Yeah. All right. And having a baking stream is not really going to work that well. Because, yeah. Let's see. What should I write down for 2 and 3? 2 and 3 are going to be really hard. Ooh. Maybe should I write just finished Okay. New outfit. New outfit, because I have kind of figured out how to fix this model. One, there's some problems. I need to update the current, like, I can change the current outfit design now. I figured out where to find the files for that. So I will be able to change some aspects of this outfit. So the stripes and the vest, I can change that out now. I can have a normal shirt and normal vest. I just need to go and make a new texture for that. However, if I want something that isn't a vest and a shirt, I will need to just remake my entire model. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I can figure out how to swap the textures now, but I can't swap out the entirety of the models, shirts and stuff. That's something else. So if I'm going to have a new design, I'm going to need to make an entire new model. I can at least update the current vest design stuff, which has been something I've been wanting to do. Because I'll be frank, I like the striped shirt. The striped shirt's nice. I hate the gold thread I've done. I hate the gold thread. Gold threads, I don't like that. I shouldn't have made that as the design. It was just that I'm like, oh yeah, that's something that happens in vest, right? Is, you know, floral designs, random things. I'm like, yeah, that looks fine. But I've grown to not like it. I should not have done that. I should have just done with the other idea I had, which was going to be like a checkered thing, but I thought, oh, that's going to be too much with the stripes. And it would have been too much with stripes, but it would have been fine with a plain white shirt. So I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to update that to be a different thing. Because I can definitely now change out the... I keep saying definitely. I keep repeating words. That's something else I need to work on, is fixing my lexicon so I'm not repeating things so much. Yeah. There we go. That's something I can work on. Because this will be hard, is to change the way in which I speak. To fix certain speaking errors. Because I curse a lot, and I repeat certain words when I really shouldn't. I don't know why. Because there are better ways for me to lay out this and stuff, and I do that in my writing. So, I don't know if that's going to be, like, number 2 hard, because I think some of these other ones are going to be harder. Alright, yeah, I need to stop cursing, I need to stop repeating words, and I need to stop using fillers. So fillers are like, whatever, like, those sort of things, you know, like, and there's a few other ones that you can put in there. I need to stop using that so many times, because I definitely do use like too many times, especially in the start of my speaking and stuff. Like when I'm just getting into the flow of things, I will use like too many times. I think I kind of stopped doing it when I, get into the flow of stuff. But yeah, I also need to just generally pause more when I'm talking instead of using an or a or like. I just need to pause and just stop and think about what it is I am talking about. Like generally, I'm just trying to make myself sound better, more refined. I want to refine the way in which I speak because I definitely use certain words way too many times. I curse a lot. I curse like a bloody sailor. Yeah. Like 12-year-old me saw like I just used the filler. 12-year-old me saw Achievement Hunter, Michael, rage quits and him cussing all the time, and I thought that was the funniest thing around. And so I have never stopped cussing since then. That was such a bad influence. I cuss so much now because of them. Oh boy. Yeah, definitely should not have watched that stuff back then. Oh boy. Because I cuss so much now. Though, I think I have stopped cussing quite as much as I used to, because I know I used to cuss a lot more. But it could be better. Alright. I think that'll be it for today. I will see all of you another time. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Take care.